What is up, guys? Flame here. So today what I'm going to be talking about is what if GTA had like an update where it was a real life simulator, or if the game had been, like a real life simulator since the launch. And what I'm talking about is, yeah, maybe they keep the traditional GTA, lobbies, but they had a real life simulator type lobby where, you just had to do a bunch of stuff, as to you would in real life.
What brings you in
And
today?
so that's what basically this whole video is going to be about. I'm going to be, just going over everything and just
All
imagine if
patched up?
GTA was really like that. So yeah. So the first thing that I want to get into is imagine having to fill your car up with gas. Alright? Or, some of the trucks in this game would be diesel in real life, etc. Or if you have a Prius, having to, charge it, or like the Teslas in the game now, imagine having to hook that up to a charger, to have it go on electric. Or if it, or you have a switch where you can put it back on gas and have to fill it up with gas. Like I believe some hybrid cars in the world actually take gas and electric or something. I don't know too much about them. I don't really care for electric cars, so that's not really what I focus on. I'm a tuner type of guy. I like Eclipses and Supras and stuff in real life. So yeah, but anyways, not to get off topic, I'm just saying for example. So imagine having to every once in a while pull up to a gas station and fill your car up. You know what I mean? Because that could be, bad in a way because, just thinking, what if you're in a chase with somebody and they're chasing after you and you're running out of gas? You know what I mean? Or the cops are after you and you run out of gas, or you just forget. So that's the first thing, and that goes the same for everything else I mentioned, having to fuel your cars up with whatever, consumption they need. That'd be something, you know what I mean? If you, just like in real life, if you're maxing your RPMs out and you're going real fast everywhere, you burn through your fuel quicker, you know what I mean, than if you, did the speed limit, and everything like that. If all those factors came into play like in real life, I wonder how that would go. You know what I mean? So that'd be cool. I could see at first it'd be kind of fun, and then eventually it could probably potentially get annoying. You know what I mean? I feel like it could get annoying after a while. But yeah, so that's just the first thing, so take that in mind. Getting off that topic, you guys can think about that, but getting off of that, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is having to rest up your character. Alright, so what if, your characters, because we do have the option to use the beds and stuff for our characters, and, I guess you could lay down, in your properties if you have bedrooms in them and stuff, for your seat gown and all that. You could sleep. But what if you had to? And I'm saying, every time you got off the game, let's say your character had to rest 8 hours in GTA time, which I don't know if that's a lot of time, but still. And, if you didn't get enough sleep, your character would be all sluggish, and your character, he would, or she, wouldn't be able to run quick, it'd be all just messed up, driving your car. I don't really know how that would go into play, but maybe you wouldn't be as good of a driver, just stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or you can just sleep 8 hours in the game, which is, I don't even know, like I said, I think a whole game, I don't even know, that's probably not that long, but even if it's not that long, it can still get annoying, because you gotta think, having to have your character sleep, that's just, it's a lot. You know what I mean? Because it takes time out of having fun, and obviously watching him sleep isn't fun. So even if it is only 10 minutes, it's still kind of messed up, because you gotta sit there and watch him sleep, or she. Anyways, that was just something I thought about. I was sleeping, because we do have the option to lay down and whatnot, and something, but it just would be weird having to see, your character sleep in order to do the things that he does every day, because your characters can never get tired. Yeah, so yeah. Another thing, taking a shower. Alright. This kind of goes with the bed thing, because it's already in the game, but it's not mandatory. No one ever uses the shower. Like, I mean, it's cool sometimes. Like, I use it sometimes just for the fact that, you could, like, if you have blood on your character and stuff and you take a decent shower, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just hop in and hop out, I don't think, but if you get in there and, like, stay in there for a little bit, I believe it, it takes, like, the blood off your character and stuff, that's actually kind of cool, but, I mean, what if you had to take a shower or, like, your clothes would be all dirty? You know what I mean? Even if you switched outfits, like, your clothes would maybe be, I don't even know, not smelling, but, like, it would just be, like, messed up. Like, you wouldn't have taken a shower, so you'll be dirty, and maybe, I don't really know, maybe you'll, like, lose health. I don't really know how that'd go into play, but for sure in real life, taking a shower is obviously necessary. And in GTA, you wouldn't really smell it, it's a game, but I mean, maybe they would have something, so if you didn't take a shower, your character would act a certain way or something would happen. Like I said, I'm not really sure how that would really tie into everything, but, it is a thought. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, the shower just kind of popped in my mind, and I was like, you know what, maybe there's something that, they would have thought of if you didn't take a shower, a certain thing would happen. But off that subject, I really have nothing out of, like, the cons of not taking a shower in the game. I mean, maybe he'd just be like real sweaty and stuff. I'm not even sure. On to the next topic. So in GTA 4, if you ate food, like you would stop in Burger King and all that, like Burger Shop, you would actually gain health from eating a burger. Same with San Andreas and all that. But what if, you know what I mean, like in GTA 5, you could go in and eat, but it was mandatory. So, like, you legit have to eat. That would be kind of cool in a way. Like, maybe your guy would, if he didn't eat in so long, maybe he would lose health or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying he would die, but after so long he would die. Like, not right away, but I'm saying, like, maybe your character would slowly lose health every day or something. I think that would be kind of cool. And like I said, all this stuff could get annoying because it would take out a lot of stuff you do in GTA. But I do think that would be kind of cool, having to actually eat and do stuff like that. It's cool in a way. At least in my opinion, it'd be kind of fun. And like I said, all of this would have different modes, so you can switch on and off. But yeah, I mean, eating definitely would be something. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, just think about that, too. The next thing I want to talk about is stealing someone's car. So you steal someone's car in GTA, and you lose the stars. You know what I mean? Usually everything's fine. I think in story mode, even if you lose the stars, if you see the car again, it might, they might turn the lights on. I'm not really sure, I'm not 100% of that, but in GTA Online, I know you can just steal a car, and once you lose the car, it's kind of just like, oh, you drive around. But what if, you know what I mean, people set bounties and stuff, that's all dumb. No one's, you know what I mean, if your car gets stolen in real life, you don't have to set a bounty on someone. I'm saying, like, what if they called the cops and that you kept getting trapped? Because the plate number and you legit just stole the car. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. In a way that it seems cool, could get annoying, but that's why you buy cars.
You're through to your garage. You
so yeah,
need me to bring you a
there's
ride?
that. I mean, definitely. I thought that was cool to add on here. Like I said, more of a real life type thing. But the next thing, what I want to talk about is what if, like, you had to obey traffic laws. Alright, that seems cool in a way. It seems messed up, but it also seems cool. Because, I mean, I could probably, you know, feel it getting annoying. I mean, sometimes when I'm really bored, I do obey traffic laws just because it's something to do. Sit there and just obey the traffic laws. But, I mean, in reality, I don't really think that's the, you know, it's super fun. You know, might be alright, I guess, for a while, but eventually it's just gonna get annoying and messed up. So, I don't really think that is something that I'd like to see. I mean, it would be cool, I guess, but
It's on the way.
You know, stars
Okay,
for
I got stuff to do.
not obeying traffic laws. Like if a cop saw you, you know what I mean? If a cop saw you not obeying the traffic law, you'd get a star, and you could either pull over and pay a fine, which probably wouldn't matter to a lot of people because I don't really know how much a fine would be, but you know, you could pull over and pay a fine, or if you didn't want to do all that, you could just run away, but then your license plate's taken down and they find you or something. Like I said, I'm not really sure how that would all play out in GTA because, you know, I mean, it just is getting way too realistic at that point. But yeah, obeying traffic laws. You know, everyone drives recklessly in GTA. Everyone drives super recklessly, I swear. No one obeys traffic laws, like I said, unless it's a certain circumstance like this police board, and you're like, oh, I'm obeying traffic laws today. Besides that, no one's obeying anything. That's all, you know. But yeah, I mean, I just figured I'd have that on the list, you know, something I'm sure a lot of you probably were wondering. Like I said, it's kind of cool, but you know, I mean, there's some other things, you know, I mean, the list goes on. I mean, I just wanted to throw some of them out there because imagine if GTA was really like that. So, before this video turns into an hour, you know, there's a lot of things in GTA that's unrealistic. I mean, I'm not even going to explain them, but I'm going to tell you them, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to go through and explain, like, how it would be, but I'm going to tell you, like, for one, fixing cars. The Los Angeles Customs cars, when they're totaled, I think they're, like, still, like, only, like, $500 to repair. Alright, so you could total a Reaper, which is a Lamborghini. You can straight up total it, and it's like $500 to get it fully back to where it was. A Benny's car, and obviously this is a little bit messed up, but it's like $1,500 to repair a little scratch on a Benny's car.
She's fixed.
So, like, that's, I mean, for the scratch, that's realistic, but the rest isn't really. I mean, even if you straight up total Benny's car, and it's only going to come out for like $2,600. Oh no, don't take the triple color off. I mean, it's just all crazy, you know? I mean, there's just so much. But like I said, I mean, I don't really know how it would end up playing out. But in a way, I could see it being alright, I guess. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be super hateful. But I mean, it's just all on how you look at things. I mean, you might think like, oh, that'd be stupid, or maybe you think, oh, that'd be cool. You never know. Different people. I mean, it's all whatever. Alright, this car needs upgraded. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk about those things, you know, my opinion. But hey, that's really it. That's all I wanted for this video. I mean, you can think of other things. There's a lot of stuff in GTA that's unrealistic. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I just want to make this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. But it's just something. Anyways, peace out, sub, and like my video. Speedboy Flame. Deuces.